Hold me back! Hold me back!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Starting a Business with Creative Conquest. This episode is jam-packed full of updates. Some great news, some sad news, but generally a lot of progress. Number one, we update you a little bit on our shipping stuff. As you saw from last episode, I showed you how merchandise worked, and now we did a lot of updates on that front. We also take you to the new building to show you what progress I've made there. I've been drawing basically like a Minecraft wall. That's gonna be our content space, and we have a lot of updates to do in that building. That might be a whole nother episode. And then finally, we had to say goodbye to quite a few of our summer workers. We had people here that are interns or that are working just for the summer before they go back to school. We had to say goodbye, but in a very fun and violent way. Enjoy the episode, guys. So another merchandising front update. So thank you guys, by the way. The last episode, you guys bought so much stuff. We sold out of tie-dye shirts instantly. So we have to do more of those today. So thank you guys so much. That was so awesome. So shelves right now are insanely expensive. This business, unfortunately, is going out of business that are just like basically shelling out these shelving units, and they're amazing. These are all old ones, and these look like baby shelves compared to it. So Josh right now, our CFO, Chief Financial Officer, is dumpster diving right now because they've closed down, and so he's like, well, maybe they've thrown them out because they were on sale, but now they have closed, so they might toss them. So he's going into the dumpster to see if they threw them away. So you're awesome, dude. We'll cut to that. Well, that was underwhelming, but you know, Josh is not a vlogger, so he tried. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just figuring that he is, but hey, you might have killed it. That's so mean. So we've got, how many, Diane, do we have tie-dye wise? 400?
Feels like 400.
It feels like 400. So my mom is out of town, and she usually helps with this kind of stuff, and she's not here. And so Diana is my mom's best friend, and she is a perfectionist, and you cannot be a perfectionist and enjoy tie-dye, because everything just goes wrong. And so she's stressing out, but we're good.
She is.
All right, welcome. Today I am doing something I've always wanted to do forever. It's a little weird, but I wanted to have a creative box that I sit myself in to come up with ideas. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this was gonna be a server room where we had stuff in. I decided to take this, but this is so distracting. Here, I'll just do this instead. So this is the room, and so we're actually putting up white board onto the wall that is going to be dry erase, and so I can actually write stuff on the wall. So it'll be a white room that everything in here will be able to be dry erased, including the floors, and this will be my creative space. I can sit here, I can think of ideas, I can sit here for an hour and come up with all this stuff, and then all of a sudden the whole walls will be covered in crazy creative ideas. So that's something I want to do. The unfortunate part of that is that we weren't sure how long the nails were or how long the boards were on the other side. So this happened. The scariest part is that the power was right here, and so there's a hole here and a hole here, which means I could have probably electrocuted myself fairly easily. Just don't tell the landlord about this one. We probably should be fine. We'll just cover it with posters or something. It's bad, it's bad. The mental health room, as we're calling it, the white walls that you can draw on the walls, is ready. It's working, and it's actually being used, which is pretty sweet. Also, we needed a new fridge because this fridge is old. We got it for literally free, probably from like the dumpster. And it's a good fridge. They threw it away even though they shouldn't have. I don't know if a business went out of business or whatever, but it's kind of old, and so we started drawing on it because we needed to do something with it, and it's looking really cool. So the team has just kind of been doing it as they get lunch or whatever. But you can't see much of this. We have to blur it out. But take a look. It's working. Blur it all. Just look at how much has been written on here. This is like our company structure, and you can't see any of this yet. This is breaking down what the company is and what it does. You can't show this either! Gabby, over here. This is like basically a room where we can write stuff on it, so they can never show it to you because it's all like secret things. So very soon this will be just covered in stuff. But I'm probably gonna sit down here and all the projects we're working on. We have a bunch of projects I can't talk about yet. We've been filming it, but I can't show it to you yet. But I have to basically sit down and break it up into all different pieces to know what we're doing. We have a bunch of different people coming and collaborating here in the offices soon. So that leads us to the new space. Actually, before we go to the new space, I wanted to show you that the wall that we had broken is fixed, kind of. So that's it. Okay, new space, let's take it. So So we haven't done a whole lot here yet, on the outside especially because we're still cleaning and painting it and we have so much else going on, and my mom's out of town and she's the one that helps with the building stuff. So right now, that's still exactly as is, but come on in here. So I've been painting as like a chill little activity. So you haven't seen this at all yet, which is super sweet. So basically I took each chunk of the brick as a piece of like a Minecraft block. And so this will be like a cave they go down. I still need to paint, there's gonna be lava down there. We're gonna have like a little torch, like a real life torch sitting here. We're gonna paint a creeper there. And so it's gonna look kind of like it's a cave. And then over here, of course, we have the Minecraft blocks and the grass. And this is our cloud. We're gonna have the sun up there. And we'll have like maybe a tree back here. It's super cute. This will be a whole other episode. Get this whole space and turn it into a real filming production insanity. So I want to show this to you first. You've seen it before, but show it to you where we left off so that next episode you can see all the progress, which would be really exciting. Where's the light switch? Hello? Nope. Pew! Here is room number 1, the red room, the future podcast room. Here's room number 2, basically like the warehouse. Here is room number 3. We call this the dungeon. I don't know how I feel about the name the dungeon, but it needs some work. We think that might be mold down there. I don't even know if you can breathe that. We've got, the brick's super dope. We don't want to change the brick in here, but it needs some work. Well, that's where we're at right now. It's not great, but room for progress. All right, back to you, future Parker. We are today sadly saying adios to some people that are heading off to school. Our team isn't shrinking, but those people will leave a gaping hole in my soul and in my life, including the camera woman who's holding this camera. So, Gabby, I am very upset with you, and if I can, I'll call the principal. I'll shut the whole school down. Can you imagine?
You think universities are held by principals?
I didn't go to college, can you tell? So we're gonna have a party today. So not only are we like getting, I don't even know, are we getting food? Should I say anything about it? I assume we're getting food. We're getting the switch set up in the corner, so we brought some couches over. So finally the office has some couches to hang out on, and JP's getting started early. Don't you have 47 projects to work on? What? Right over here is our bouncy castle. So I had the crazy idea of getting a bouncy castle in here because I thought it'd be hilarious to have like one of those, you know, like kids' giant castles. And turns out that you can just do that. You can just rent a bouncy castle. And so we did that. So we're gonna have that here and we're gonna battle each other or something. And I think we have insurance, right? That's close enough. That's basically a yes. Guys, do you want to do a grand tournament with this thing? The winner gets to play my Nintendo Switch. All right, we gotta get a bracket set up, you guys. Are you in it? You gotta go. Leaving. You go to college? No. This party is for you, Susan. She does not respect this. This whole party was for her. Now she's leaving. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. First up, we have JP versus David. 3, 2, 1, battle! Round 1. Next up, we have Damien and Josh. 3, 2, 1, Next up, we have AJ and Emily. 3, 2, 1, go! Emily! I did not see that coming. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! JP, you're going up against Josh. How do you feel?
He's good. He's got excellent balance. He's got great style. But you know, I think I got this. With my level of aggression, I think there's no doubt I'm going to knock him off. I've already won.
Now, in your opinion, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color? It's got to be purple.
Do you think that'll have an issue with your battle today?
Absolutely not. I'm going to destroy the competition. The victory is already mine.
Now, in your opinion, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes, it is.
You heard it here, folks. Hot dog is a sandwich. I'm saying that JP took that. Did you touch the ground first?
Yes, technically JP launched off his platform, but you did touch first, so how do you want to rule it?
Yeah, right.
All right, JP wins!
Atreyu versus Emily. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on. Emily. You're going down, JP! You're going down! Hold me back! 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 Next up, you're against me, so I think you're taking home nothing.
Parker, listen. You're a great guy. You come up with a lot of projects, but I'm the one who's done all the work, okay? I'm going to be taking home gold today. I am going to destroy you.
Okay. We'll see about that. We'll see in the ring. Or the square.
We'll see you in the square.
See you in the square.
See you in the square.
I'll give you a raise, I promise. He's crazy, man. I think you deserve it more than I do. I'm gonna say you're moving on. The big one now is you versus Atreyu. Now I need you to win as my apprentice. I only was hard on you because I believed in you. Now I trust you right now to win this tournament. Okay? The grand finale! The winner who gets to play my Switch! Atreyu versus JP. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh man, they're in it. They're in it. JP takes it home! So yeah, it was bittersweet. It was fun. I got to hit some people. I screamed a lot, but regardless, we had a good time. And then we just, ate pizza and we had cupcakes. We played some Super Smash Bros. And just generally had a good time. But now, as you can see, it's basically empty. It's not this bad. We have a lot of people working on that side today. Quite a few people are sick or they're out for a little bit. So it's kind of empty in here, which means that we need more creative people. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with it. We might post an advertisement on Facebook or something, say like, hey, creative people living in this region, do you need some stuff to do? But regardless, it feels empty, man. We made these desks and we have no booties to be sitting on them. Not on the desks, but around the desks, which is sad. So it's time for more hiring, guys. Last but not least, before I leave you, the Privite room, my office, is not my office anymore, unfortunately. Come on in, we've done some updates to it. So, oh goodness gracious! JP, what are you doing in here? This is not yours.
This is mine.
No, this is not your office.
I am the CEO now. And Parker, I'm afraid it's time for you to go.
So he wins the tournament, all of a sudden he wins the company, is that how it works?
Excuse me, guards. Remove him.
There's no guards.
There are no guards yet.
Watch this. Guards,
So,
get JP out of here.
yeah, they have an right?
Yeah, we don't have guards.
They're super late. Now it's time for you to leave.
Okay, what?
Don't shut the door yet. A camera out.
Oh,
Camera out of the room. There you go.
Boss is angry. Boss is angry. This door locks, by the way. I'm locking in there for hours to work. All right, let's do a meeting, guys. Your 30 minutes is up. It's been like literally 10 minutes. I think he got addicted to it. JP, I'm sorry, man. It's meeting time. Sorry, employees only. Employees only.